Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Texas Reloading Room. Many of you know my name is Justin. I am the primary guy who does a lot of the work here on the channel, and I'm the one who started the channel. First thing I'd like to do is definitely apologize for the recent lack of uploads. It's not because I don't have a lot of stuff that I'd like to show you all, it's just that I've been incredibly busy. Many of you know I was working at a shooting range, which I am unfortunately not doing anymore. It wasn't because I got fired or because anything happened that made me hate the place. No, I love the place. I loved working there. Unfortunately, I'm sure as many of y'all have found out, working in the place that you love is not necessarily always going to pay the bills. But what I'm doing now is shifting over to a job that's actually, the job that I'm working at now is literally like a mile or two down the street from where I was working, so I'll still have an opportunity to go over there almost every day, and I'm building up some reserve money, paying down some loans and whatnot, and hopefully, well, actually not hopefully, by the end of the year I will have a degree in gunsmithing and more than likely the experience that I need to go along with that, so I may transition back into working at the shop again. We will just have to see what happens, but for now I'm going to be out driving a truck. I'm going to do my best to keep bringing you videos as soon as everything smooths down a little bit. I'm actually out here in the shop today, as you can see, cleaning up, organizing. I just bought 6 new cans to store some stuff in, but I'm also getting ready to start loading for a new firearm, and I'll show it to you. This is my new, new to me. It's not new, but it's new to me. This is a Ruger Blackhawk and a 357 Magnum. Now, what I have done, just based on the amount of brass that I've got, I sorted it all out. I have probably about 150 pieces of 38 Special, which I'm going to clean up and load, and I've got about 30 pieces of 357, but I did go to Cabela's and buy a 100 count of Starline for that. So what I'm going to do is work up some different loads with powders and bullets and whatnot, and see, just really see what this firearm likes. And who knows, I may even actually turn that into a little mini series for you guys to watch. It's not going to be a terribly in detail step-by-step thing, because I'm still working on doing the full-on here's how you reload from start to finish video. This is going to be more of a showcase about this particular firearm. But let me show you what else I've been doing. These are some of the bullets that actually, here, those are still, I'm coating those with Lee's Liquid Alox, so I'm waiting on that to finish drying before I load them. But here I have some, excuse me, here I have some that I actually rejected because of different issues with the bullets or whatever, but these are all, you know, the 3.58s. So this right here is going to be a 158 grain semi-wad cutter. Now it does have a place for a gas check on the bottom of the bullet. I'm not terribly concerned about that because, like I said, I am using Lee's Liquid Alox for these. The other bullet that I'm doing is this one, and this is basically a round nose flat point. I want to say these are like 124 grain. I've heard a lot of really good things about shooting 158 grain semi-wad cutters out of the Blackhawks, but we'll see. The 2 powders that I'm probably going to try in it, well, actually I may even try 3 powders. Some of you already know for my 45 I'm loading those with Trail Boss. Now I'm going to probably try Trail Boss, Clays, and Tight Group out of this particular firearm. So I have about 60 rounds of each bullet over here, letting the lube dry right now. So then I'm going to work up a couple different loads with each powder and find out what shoots best. Hopefully I'll be able to go to the range and take care of that today. But I'm actually going to go ahead and get started prepping this brass, and I'm going to run the cleaner. Now while I run the cleaner, I don't want to run the camera too, because that cleaner is insanely loud. The audio setup that I had before, it was good, but this camera is not the greatest. So I'm looking at some other alternatives. Hopefully very soon I'll be able to upgrade that, because I am going to a job that's going to make me $1,000 a week. So you're going to see some new guns here, some new reloading equipment, and hopefully some new audio and video equipment as well. But I just wanted to give you guys an update about what's been going on here, and hopefully things will pick up again really soon. I didn't want you to think that the channel was dead. Hardly. I have so many ideas that I'd love to show you guys, and I would love to do this. Not necessarily just YouTube, but I'd love to be into firearms full time. And anyway, we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for being subscribers, and if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be right down there on the right under here. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave me a thumbs up on the video if you're interested in seeing what's coming up next. My name is Justin, and I'll see you guys in the next video.